Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate it that you guys come in. Today we will be talking about the follow-up on my bad experience of yesterday, how I almost crashed my drone. Stay tuned. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys swinging by, and I will be doing a follow-up today. It is the day after of what had happened yesterday, as I almost lost my drone. I would first off say thank you to everybody for your heartfelt gestures and comments and all the love that you guys left and the concern might have raised. Now, to get to all those guys who were in my comment section telling me about, you need to unfold your props. Yeah, I do that every single time. I do not start this drone up by having my props being folded like this, because it is common sense that when it starts rotating like this, that it's gonna be a little bit off. So therefore, I do open up my props prior to taking off. Thank you very much for that. To Rick Wake, who is in the comment section over here, your video seems to be quite a box of misinformation. No, it's not. It's a box of information that I gathered during my experience. Thank you very much. Where's the telemetry that will probably show pilot error, aka PE? Telemetry, yeah, it would just simply show you where I was, what I did, how far up I was, and how far away I was, which is 300 feet and 400 feet. 300 feet in a height, 400 feet in a distance. Thank you very much. The video shows it all, how the drone wing goes sideways. There's not much more on a pilot error that you can do in a free air, without birds, without heavy winds, okay? Where's the relevant video? I didn't have a camera to film. The Evo doesn't need your phone to operate. The phone you were using to control the Evo would have sufficed. Further, since you couldn't wait to get back to your studio and shoot a spectacular video of global proportional impact, one would think you'd also take the time out to shoot the drone demonstrating the significant problems you suggest in sensational, dangerous, high risk, and common. What? So first of all, when you have this Parker effect, that $2,000 of your hard-earned money are in the air and they're about to drop out of the sky, and they're coming back and you're losing connection to your phone, and you unplug your phone, you press the display button, and certain functions such as return home do not work. Yeah, you don't really think about it anymore if you have a phone with you to record that the drone is hovering like this right now. I'm probably not gonna tell the drone, hey, give me a second, I gotta film this, how you vibrate and stuff. I changed out the props, continued on filming. That's what I did, but it still was a really bad Parker effect. Was it sensational and stuff? It was something that I wanted to point out for everybody who flies an Autel Evo 2. Thank you very much, Rick. Next off, the props do loosen up for all brands that use splits. This is entirely normal. The props, airfoil are kept extended from centrifugal force. It is not possible physics for them to flop around. Yeah, you're right about the flopping around part. I probably worded that the wrong way, but the problem with the prop that was here, I mean that was over here, was that the rivet sort of is out of whack, causing the blade to get stuck in the middle of your centrifugal force, brother, and it gets stuck like this and reopens up after the centrifugal force pushes it back out, which causes a stutter, which causes the drone not being able to hold its stabilization. The motors never change direction or only velocity. Oops. I said that too. Yes, I said when you change directions, whatever, meaning that you're going into different directions. I know that they don't go back and forth. No evidence of a single claim you've made here. What's that? What is that? How come we're flying like this? Our team owns 9 Evo units. We have been flying 2 of them since Autel provided them to us in January for reviews, beta testing, etc., along with many other pilots around the globe. No one has exhibited, commented, nor experienced this. This is either a DJI hit job, which is quite common, or a serious lack in drone understanding, experience, and education. Yeah, I'm not a big DJI fan if you look at my channel. I don't even own a DJI. And I'm glad that Evo was so happy to give you 9 Evo 2s. while I had to work very hard for it for the last year to afford a drone like this. I appreciate it because I only can afford this once, okay? Ever heard about the saying, there's always a first time for everything? Well, this must have been a first time for everything. What I can say out of this experience is that if you experience vibration in your arms of your drone when you just lift off and you let it hover a little bit, please keep an eye on it. This is the only advice that I can give you out of my experience, because if that's the case, then your props should probably be changed. I got off the phone with Autel. Apparently there's only one guy working, which is Taylor. Hi, Taylor. So Taylor answered the phone, and I talked to Taylor for probably about 20 minutes, explaining my experience, explaining everything about it. He sent me an email with all the info like everybody else does, because I'm just a common dude, just like me and you, like everybody else out there, everybody who's probably watching right now. So I took pictures of my props, and I took pictures of my serial numbers and stuff, showed that I legitimate own this and that I bought it from DroneWorks and all that stuff. Based on his statement, he stated that it is an isolated incident, that it might have had something to do with a faulty rivet upon of flying up there, because there was nothing really done wrongfully or reckless. Yeah, I was in ludicrous mode. Yeah, I was backing up, and yeah, I was ascending a little bit, but away from me. But I still had a visual on it. There were no heavy winds. It's not like I was flying it in a hurricane or anything like that. And I was able to get the drone back. There were no damages done, but I was scared. I'm honest, I'm scared. I'm a dude like everybody out there. I'm having a full-time job. I have 5 kids. I have to juggle this video making around and upload it for everybody. I'm excited about my purchase, and I have been uploading frequent with videos. And out of my 10 videos out of this whole Autel series, only one of them was negative based on my experience with this drone, where I really was scared of losing it. So it's not even that I suggested not to buy this. I simply suggested for Autel to look into their propellers or their design or whatever it is, because I still don't like that you're able to move these freely around to wherever once they start rotating, or have play around with that. I mean, if it has to do with physics that has to do that, okay, maybe come up with a design that you have straight rotors, like straight propellers that stay like this, that you do not fold up, whatever. So that means when you come in, there's still enough room when you have these open by folding these up, because they're just as long as the legs are. That's just one suggestion. It's a suggestion. It's from a customer's point. I'm not being paid by Autel to talk about this drone or making these other videos. I'm currently actually working on a project, making a short film just filmed with this drone. You would not believe the things that we are coming up with to film with this drone, okay? And it has not to do always with flying, okay? So, but all those things aside, I had a total of 66 flights, and based on Taylor's comment, he stated that these propellers do not have to be replaced ever unless they're damaged, hit, or hurt by anything else. So they have so much confidence into their propellers that this is an isolated incident based on that. Nobody else reported this. Nobody else talked about it, and nobody else had this experience. I understand that. And like I said, the only takeaway that I can have from this experience, from yesterday's video to you guys, is watch out for your arms if they start rotating. I mean, if they start vibrating, if there's something that is going on. I still love my drone. Hey, you want to pick up one drone? Pick this drone up. This drone is amazing. It's awesome. It has so many good functions that I haven't fully explored yet. Because unlike Rick Wake, we weren't given any in January to try out in beta testing. Thank you very much, Rick. Like I said, I'm a total fan of this drone. I totally love it. I love the design. I love how it is. I love how it flies. It's just that experience right there was really bad. And if I pointed it out the wrong way, I changed my title already to how I almost crashed my drone. Not a major problem. I'm probably going to change the thumbnail on it too. Not quite sure yet, but we'll see about it. I'm glad that I could help out everybody else. I mean, there's 73 likes right now out of 522 views and 1 dislike, probably Rick Wake. But come on, guys. I'm just a YouTuber, just like you guys out there, and just like everybody else who wants to watch stuff about it. This is what I bring to you guys. My experience is what I bring to you. I'm no professional whatsoever. I'm not a drone father like Dad Random or a total drone god like original Dobo and Ken Heron and all these guys that I watch too, just like you guys. You know what I mean? I'm totally not one of those guys. I'm just simply relaying to you what I experienced with this drone. So I'm not telling you what to do with it. I'm not telling you anything else. You're making up your decision based on what you see, what I present. And I try to present my content all the time to the way I would like to watch a video. And if it's something uncomfortable, then I'm gonna do that too, right? All right, guys, this is it for today's episode. This is the follow-up on how I almost crashed my drone. I appreciate you guys coming by. I even appreciate you, Rick Wake, and so many others on Facebook after I shared my stuff. This is a hardware issue. It's just like making a complaint about a car that has a faulty ECU or a faulty AC or a broken build or something is wrong with it. It's the same thing. So just because I report an issue on my Dodge doesn't mean that all the Ford guys have to come to me, oh, buy my car. You guys have a good day. Don't forget, don't forget, COVID-19 is still out there trying to get you, besides Rick Wake. I'm sorry, Rick. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and be safe out there. Have a safe flight. Appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Aloha.